if you do this with your partner, you're pushing your partner away. And a lot of times it's really easy to just blame the passive partner or the partner who's decided to kind of roll over and let their other partner roll with it or take a back seat, because the person who's carrying the load or doing the mental checklisting, they appear to be doing the most. But something we have to really understand about the pursuer in the relationship in regards to getting shit done is if it comes from a place of hypervigilance, hypercompetence, anxiousness, it's really overwhelming to the people around them. And so I say that with so much love because I used to very much be this way, and this is something I'm still very much undoing in myself. But I had this experience with my mom and then with my daughter over the last 2 days that I want, like, this is a great example. So here's the story. My mom is very much that person, and I probably got a little bit of that patterning from her. I don't really know, but so my daughter's traveling to see my mom, and I was going to be dropping her off at the airport and watching the plane take off, all the things, because she's a minor, right? She's traveling by herself for the first time. And my mom's texting me over the last 2 days all this stuff about that I need to do to get my daughter on the plane on time. And I'm thinking to myself, does my mom not think I'm competent? That was how it made me feel, because I know she's just trying to be helpful and she's feeling anxious and excited and she's running through all these checklists in her mind. But I'm 43 years old. I've traveled the world. I also traveled when I was young. This isn't my first rodeo. And she's texting me all this stuff as if I've never done this before. Remember to do this, and you need to get to the airport early enough, and you need to, and I wanted to be like, lady, freaking get off my back. And in the past, I used to tell her, I know what I'm doing. Don't worry about it. I used to be very responsive and try to push back. I'm so over this behavior, and it's so annoying and taxing on me. I hate that I have to say stuff to her back like, okay, got it. Okay, I know. It's just, it causes me frustration that I just don't respond to her anymore. Right here, you guys, right here. This is the same dynamic that can end up playing out between you and your husband. If you are that girl who does the things I'm describing, which, hello, I was this girl, so I'm not judging you, but I'm just trying to illuminate some shit for you. If you are that girl, eventually your partner's just going to be like, oh, okay, here, yes, whatever, sure, ignore, avoid, whatever it is. And then we feel like we're being rejected. And then it's so easy to blame him. Oh, he's a dismissive. He's an avoidant, dismissive. He's a this, he's a that. And it's like, okay, lady, hold up a mirror. Hold up a mirror. How are you contributing to the freaking dynamic? How we treat them, even if we're doing it from our own junk or we think we're being helpful, what we speak to a person becomes reality at some point. They start to fulfill that role for us. Okay? And so that was something I thought about a lot with my first partner, my first husband. He wasn't incompetent. He was definitely passive. He was actually very competent. I just tried to control everything so much that after a while, he just rolled over and let me lead everything. And that's still on him, but also that's on me, because then he started becoming incompetent in my eyes and he almost started fulfilling that role for me. You choose people from a role that you need to play out, that you need to be, and you need them to fulfill for you. And that's something that people really struggle to understand when they become resentful, is they stop looking at what is my part in this, and they only see how am I being hurt by this. And if you can remove that for a little while and you can start asking, what is my part in this? How am I reinforcing certain things, even if it comes from the good intention? Good intentions don't always mean that they're healthy behaviors. Good intentions do not always mean that they're healthy behaviors. Think we're caring, but we're actually micromanaging, correcting, criticizing, making bids for connection with criticism and complaints. That's not going to get us what we want. And the cool thing about this is you can actually reset a dynamic within days. Okay. That's why I made the 10-day marriage reset, because it can take as few as 10 days to reset a dynamic. If you want to learn how to reset your marriage in 10 days or fewer, drop the word reset and I'll get you the info.